you doing, guys? My name is Alex Stiles and this is a Give initiative where I pledge to donate half my pay for half the year directly to charity. So for this month being the last month, the topic of homelessness actually falls in the overarching theme of welfare. I'm actually going to be spending the next 2 days, so the next 48 hours out here on the streets in Brisbane CBD. So why am I doing this? I just want to gain a small appreciation for what it's like out here for people that live on the streets. As of the 2016 Australian census, it is believed that over 116,000 people in Australia live below acceptable living standards, 8,000 of those living directly on the streets. In what is one of the most Australian things ever, yesterday at Wet n Wild, I burnt the soles of my feet, so now they're covered in blisters. That's just going to add one more dimension to my time out here. Anyway guys, I'm going to keep you posted, but wish me luck.
If I could tell the world just one thing, it would be we're all okay. And not to worry, cause worry is wasteful and useless in times like these.
I embarked on this journey with two main goals in mind. One, gain a deeper understanding of what it's like for those who face this challenge every day. Two, once again, push myself far outside of my comfort zone, forcing me to grow as a person.
Hands are small, I know, but they're not yours, they are my own.
I also wanted to prove to the world, but more importantly myself, that when you dedicate your heart and mind to a cause larger than yourself, you can overcome things that you didn't think were possible.
Poverty stole your golden shoes, they didn't steal your laughter.
What I found to be most challenging was actually the loneliness. You seem to be surrounded by people everywhere, but yet still feel so isolated.
We will fight, not out of spite, for someone to stand up for what's right. And where there's a man who has no voice, there I shall go singing.
My number one mission over the 2 days was to get to know some of the men and women that actually live on the streets and hear their story. I did get to meet 5 of them, and I was happy to gift each one $100 to hopefully help them just a little bit in what is meant to be the happiest time of year.
In the end, only kindness matters. In the end, only kindness matters.
Through this experience, I have a newfound, even deeper respect for them and what they go through. And I hope that one day we'll live in a world where every one of us at least gets to live with a roof over our heads.
I will get down on my knees and I will pray.
So here we are at the end of the 48 hours where I just got a small insight on what the reality is like out here for many people. And I think on top of the challenges you'd expect, like food or sleeping, was actually the loneliness that may have been one of the hardest things. So sleeping is obviously one of the challenges out here. I'm fortunate enough that I can sleep through a fair bit of noise and distraction. There was even yesterday morning some construction work that started up right near me as I was sleeping, but I didn't really mind. I was able to sleep through that. Also, food was a challenge because I didn't have any money on me. I did get food via like sample testers at a food festival. I managed to get my hands on some fruit, and also a couple of acts of generosity where people were able to help me out in that department. Something else I found really hard was when you are on the streets, you're doing a lot of walking, and just so happens, like I said before, I had the blisters on my feet and they did not go away. It's been actually quite painful, and because I'm able to walk funny, now the rest of my legs are starting to ache as well. But similar to when I did the bridge to Brisbane and I woke up really sick, I feel like when I set a challenge for myself, life always wants to one-up me and just set the challenge that little bit harder. But hey, we're here at the end, I have made it. For me, the highlight was definitely getting to meet some of the men and women out here that do it tough every day and just hearing some of their stories. I also got to gift them, some of them some money to try and lift their spirits in this Christmas period. So right now, as a Give initiative, I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas filled with friends, family, giving and just lots and lots of precious memories. I do urge you to please spare a moment for those who are less fortunate of you, and if you're in a position to, give. I'm actually going to put some links in the description to charities that really do amazing work. So yeah, please get on board.